welcome to Let's Be Honest. I'm Pretty Nick, and this is my co-host, N Kane. Gay, got it.
10 points for Nick today.
I can remember the gay part of your name. So today topic we're talking about, and everybody sit down, especially the studs. This for us. Mother's Day.
Nothing's for y'all.
Mother's Day, but the stud version. Not stud version, but they don't give us enough credit, pretty much. We don't get enough credit. Stud mothers, stepmothers, godmothers, we just don't get enough credit because I don't know if we studs or not, but we're mothers and we need credit.
What y'all need credit for? What y'all be doing?
What don't we do?
Besides buying gym shoes and cheating on the mother, what do y'all be doing?
Okay. The cheating on the mother caught me off guard. But
probably caught the mother off guard too.
First of all, we do a lot for them little snotty nosed kids. Actually, unconditional love, that's number one. It don't matter what you do for them, what you buy them, where you take them. If you loving them right, treating them right, that's number one. And I can't say all studs do it, but I do it. Any kid that came in my presence that I had to take care of, raise at that time, I took care of them.
Do you feel like you get acknowledgement on Mother's Day from other folks in your life who have seen you raise the child and be present with the child?
Oh yeah. Okay. They support me.
How was what are some stud Mother's Day gifts though? Like what do you buy a stud? You don't come with the pink teddy bear and the traditional roses and whatnot. So what do you even buy a stud for Mother's Day?
See, that's where you're wrong. And I'm speaking for myself.
Okay.
I like flowers, roses, teddy bears, candy, balloons, flowers, whatever. I like it all. So you could pretty much buy a stud, anything. It depends on what they like. I like cards. So the gifts is easy. It's just like buying a regular mother a Mother's Day gift. Now you do have some of those studs that don't like flowers, that don't like cards and all that. I do. I like all of it. So the gifts is easy. You could pick any gift for a stud. Shit, gym shoes. We love gym shoes.
That's what I've done. So I've had an ex who was present and I did buy her Mother's Day gifts because it just seemed ridiculous to buy her Father's Day gift. Even though some people do that, I guess if it works for you, it works for your house. But and what was wonderful was because she didn't want she didn't say she didn't want anything. I didn't think she wanted none of the traditional gifts that be sold out. Like all the Mother's Day gifts are sold out. The purses you want, all the brunch spots, all of that stuff you can't get to. But the stuff she wanted was like, at the men's department, all that shit was in stock. So it worked out perfectly. But buying a card was weird because everything was just pink and purple and frilly and.
But we still girls at the end of the day.
Yeah, but every girl don't like frilly.
That's true.
But I think most studs appreciate it if it's from the child. Like it could be a piece of paper. If it's from the child, they're okay with it. I talk a lot of shit about studs, but I do think anybody who is present in your child's life, who especially has no legal obligation to be there, doesn't have to be there. In most lesbian situations, there is a father, whether he's around or not. And this person puts that to the side and still, if a woman's putting that to the side and still being very present to the child, and it's not a manipulation situation where they trying to get to mommy through baby, then absolutely they should be acknowledged and gifted and shit. But it's hard to as a mother to buy somebody a gift on Mother's Day. I bought it a month ahead, so I ain't feel like I was giving my Mother's Day money to somebody.
Selfish ass.
Do you think in most situations though that studs are present for the kid, or is this a weird situation where they trying to keep their hooks in mommy?
Well, I can't speak for every stud, but I know the studs that in my life that I know personally, we just love the kids. We don't even be thinking about the ugly ass mamas. But I don't know.
She ugly.
Anybody ugly once we done with them.
No,
that's just
period.
Ugly as hell.
So we don't even be thinking about the mamas. We just love the kids. We just want the kids, do for the kids, and still have that connection. And what bothers me the most is when a couple break up and the mother take the stud through all this hassle just to see the child, be there for the child, do for the child. Like, bitch, we're not the father. You can't treat us like the father. God damn, like, I don't get it. Why do y'all do that?
So, I can't speak for everybody, but for the women that I've seen do that, I think that it's because it's not about the kid, right? It's about the manipulation. I think a lot of times, especially women who had kids with men, they assumed that like this baby was gonna change something. So the relationship was like already trash. He was already doing whatever he was gonna do, not showing up, and it was like, I'm gonna have this baby, whether they got pregnant intentionally or not. I'm gonna have this baby. He gonna act right. He gonna come home. He gonna do this, that, and the third. And then that doesn't happen. And a lot of women who aren't actually lesbians but will date studs have this concept that's like, you like a man, but you a woman, so you gonna be like, you gonna do shit right, you gonna be easier, you're not gonna cheat on me, you're not gonna do all of this stuff, right? And then studs come through as they do.
Period.
Fuck all that up. You know, bitch, the grass blew over here too. Fuck you thought.
Trying to tell you.
So,
Okay.
and when that happens, it's like more of a, I'm assuming more of a blow to them. Like, wait a minute, you're not supposed to do this. Like, I've already stepped outside of my box and dated a woman. Like, you are going to treat me well. You're not about to dog me like him. So, that's what I think about those situations. But in my situation, I had my son with another woman. Like, his birth certificate has 2 moms. The whole thing, we're divorced. She paid child support and everything. And
You put a stud on child support?
Absolutely.
Oh my fucking God.
Absolutely. She left me with a baby. Hello.
Thank you
Yes.
for that. I'm never put my name on nobody's birth certificate unless it's my baby and it come out my pussy.
I mean, if you're married and your wife has a baby for you, for the both of you, for your family.
I am not signing that birth certificate.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
After what you just said, I ain't paying no child support.
Here's the thing. I asked her to just do certain things. Provide this, that, and the third. Health insurance, da, da, da. She wanted to argue and fight. I didn't want to go to court. I don't believe in white people being in my business. She refused to send any. It was like, I'm going to send him what I want to send him. No, ma'am. Because then I got to pay that nanny fee. I got to pay for school. I got to pay for all of this stuff. So, and my thing with her was, I said, you don't have to give me anything. I'm good. Give it directly to the nanny. Y'all talk. No, I'm not giving you shit. Okay. I see you downtown.
So, y'all married.
We were. Mm-hmm.
Y'all were married.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all broke up.
We got divorced, yeah.
Why the kid can go with the stud and your ass be on child support?
Well, 2 things. I was the primary caregiver.
Of course.
I was. She worked a lot. I worked the job. I had on-site childcare. She didn't. So she went, and we live in 2 different states.
Okay.
So she lives out of state. But even when we were together, she was not the primary caregiver, which was her choice. I would have loved for her to have been the primary caregiver, you know. But so primary caregiver. We lived in 2 different states, which I offered to stay in that state because what I know about raising a child is that physical health is more than anything. So we also got to keep that in mind. She can't ever just come pick him up. If I'm in an emergency situation, she can't come grab him. She can't do no drop off. She can't do nothing. And she didn't employ her people to do it that are here to do it either. So it's like, you got to do something. You can't just, no ma'am. So absolutely, I got to start on child support. And if you having a baby with these, do it the right way. Go through the IVF. Make sure their name is on that paperwork. Not only do I get child support from a stud, from all of my straight homegirls, I get the most child support. Okay? Take care of your baby studs.
Oh my God. But we do take care of our babies. Even the babies that's not ours.
That's the thing. I've seen studs step up in situations. This is what makes my situation very unique. I've seen studs and I've dated women who even in their breakup still took care. I broke up with a woman before. My son, my oldest, was in a daycare center, and we didn't talk. She would just go up there. They still knew her. You know what I mean? She had her own separate relationship. She would leave bags of clothes and stuff, shoes, whatever up there, and that relationship was maintained. My situation to a Pisces. This wasn't taking care of nobody else's and not her own either, okay? Until the Lord made her, and she's okay now. I'll say that. She's good now. Got that ass together. But also, I guess once you paying for something, you be like, all right, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna pop up. But yeah, I think for studs that do, and if a woman is willing to do it without any prompting and any arguing, that's my thing too. When I break up with someone, I want the arguing to stop. You know what I mean? So I've had other situations where I've had one situation where it was really about the child. They were not worried about what the fuck I was doing, where I was at. They were deeply rooted and connected to the child. And she maintained a relationship with my kids and takes care of them and does things for them now. So I guess if you gotta let that hurt go, let that mama desire go, then you ain't gotta pay child support.
Fuck that. I ain't paying nobody child support. That's why I'm having my baby out this coochie. Now I gotta walk around looking like Madea. I'll walk around looking like Madea before I pay any child support.
If you do that and your partner is still the primary person and y'all break up and y'all's custody is split a certain way, you might end up. I know a film who gave birth and is paying child support to the stud. The baby's with the stud because she was the primary caregiver. She was mommy on duty. So take care of your baby, and then you ain't gotta worry about it. Because when the judge asks who the baby be with, you can say me.
Well, I ain't gonna have no problems, so I ain't worried about all that. All I know, I better get some of that stimmy. I know I better get some of that stimmy. That's all I know. So if you was married or if you was in a relationship, would you share your stimmy or your text money with your stud? I know I didn't get a dime when I was taking care of kids, okay?
So I did share mine, but it wasn't about, I did share mine, but it was kind of like whatever, because she put so much money into my kids that it's like, nigga, here goes some of your money back.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Just a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, one of the bitter films that, no, this my money.
Nah, but I also want to say I'm not in a financially, I'm not in a survival situation. There's a lot of mamas out here that need their money and they can't give you none. So
y'all could buy a bottle of wine.
Absolutely.
That ain't gonna hurt the mama because the mama don't even use the money for what she's supposed to use it for anyways. Let's be honest.
Well, those kind of mamas, but why are studs dating those kind of mamas? I also noticed that. It's a lot of studs, maybe not you, but a lot of studs, the women that they pick, I'm always flabbergasted. I'm like, but wait, you can't knock nobody up for real. So you choosing your baby mama, right? And you went and chose this woman who already got a broke baby daddy. So you already know how she coming and how the kids coming. They need it off top. You go into her house looks a certain way, her kids are without, she's without.
That's true.
You go in there and then you want to play daddy.
But they think like a nigga, like, I just want the pussy and leave.
But then they stay around. And now you got a liability on your hand and you got somebody who can't split the stimmy with you because her light bill stay in the red. So if you get to choose your baby mama studs, choose up.
Choose them right. But I'm glad we shoot blanks, so 9 times 10 we ain't gotta worry about all that. So
y'all shoot blanks, and apparently the ones of y'all that buy what you need to buy and get people pregnant, y'all ain't gonna take care of them.
And fuck them kids was a person.
For sure.
For real.
But I do believe that stuff should get. I believe anybody that is present and active. People who are not the mom who I bought gifts. I bought my nanny Mother's Day gifts because I couldn't be the mother that I am without her, right? I bought my ex's mother a Mother's Day gift because she taught me so much about being a mother and how to take care of my son, and even she was homophobic. It was not until what me and her daughter had going on at all, but her thing was I love kids. And so if somebody is present in your life, but especially studs, they're women and their maternal feelings are still there, because that's why they usually are different with kids than men. I don't really know too much about men. Them niggas a different kind of animal. People who can leave, have full access to their babies, who could go to court and fight you and don't, that's a different kind of animal for me. So I don't know. But a lot of times while wife films who do manipulate studs with babies are able to do so because you tapping into her maternal feelings. That's what you getting off on. It ain't because you outsmarting her, because she weak emotionally, or nothing like that. Just because she might dress a certain way or may not even physically desire to have babies, that maternal shit is still in her, and she's connected to that baby the same way, in a similar fashion that you are. So, the least you could do is grab a Nike gift card. It really is.
That's the least. And stop telling us Happy Father's Day. We are not fathers. We are not men. We are not guys. We are not none of that in that nature. Tell me Happy Mother's Day. I just wanted to put that out there for the straight people. Stop telling us Happy Father's Day. I mean, some studs do like it, because I know this one stud, she allowed her girlfriend kid to call her daddy.
Oh.
So it could work
How
that
old
way.
is the child?
I don't know. The little nigga might be about 6 or 5. She'll be
6
on
or
Insta-
5.
She'll be on Instagram.
Is she a trans man?
No, she's a stud.
She's a woman. And she identifies as a woman.
Yeah. But I see that a lot though. But I'm not knocking it. But just don't tell me Happy Father's Day. I'm a woman, full-blown woman. Y'all see these twin towers up here? Full-blown woman. Tell me Happy Mother's Day, okay? And raising kids is awesome. I like it. I love it. Raised my godchild since she was 6 months. I have a beautiful woman with kids, and they love me. I love them, so I don't have a problem with kids.
I can't stand kids, and
That's how it used to be, though.
and my ex got kids right now. She have fun over there playing or whatever y'all doing.
Steady.
Statty.
But I'm not steady. Just call me Nick.
So, Studs, tell us your Mother's Day stories. Tell us when you feel like you were devalued, not appreciated, or folks should have acknowledged you or didn't. Or on the flip side of that, tell us when you got some really, really good love on Mother's Day. What has been your best Mother's Day?
My best Mother's Day? I don't know. Since I've been, a godmother for, my godchild, 12 now? Every Mother's Day been good because I still get the same energy as the real mother. I don't get no damn gifts, but I still get the love and the support and everything else. So, but I do feel like my goddaughter mother should allow her to give me a gift.
And some of her stimulus.
Man, that bitch ain't giving up that stimmy.
How much did she owe you from the stimmy?
All of it, shit. I need all of it. No, that's my dog. I don't even care about no stimmy. As long as I can still have a connection with my goddaughter, that's all that matters to me.
Happy Mother's Day to all the biological mothers, all the adoptive mothers, all the godmothers, and all the studs.
This is
Who
for
doing it for the
us,
kids.
studs. This video for us. I made this personally for us.
All 3 of y'all.
Happy Mother's Day.